Singing background remains I suppose, a somewhat unheralded position, you know.
There's a power to these women that stand on stage with these guys.
It's a bit of a walk. That walk to the front is complicated.
Can you turn off the radio?
How could you logically not have a diva have her music on? I don't get that.
The rock and roll people like Bruce and Elton John and Stevie wanted to know who that girl singer was. My life has been all about trying to make a success of the gift that I had.
She was like the really hot one of the Ikettes. She was very hot, beautiful girl.
I don't set out to be the sex symbol.
But you post in Playboy.
My greatest pleasure is to stand back and let them do what they can do.
When you're a background singer, it is a springboard, but it can easily become a quicksand if that's not what you want to do.
There's no guarantees in entertainment.
I've got dreams. Rough dreams. I felt like if I just gave my heart to what I was doing, I would automatically be a star.
It got so bad, I started cleaning houses. And I just looked up and said, okay, you're supposed to be singing. There's a whole world out there who wants to hear you sing.
They're in the game and they stayed in the game, and they're legends.
It is my honor to induct into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and about time to Miss Darlene Love.
I was in my element. You know, this was it. Just to feel that brush and just a little bit of drag on the paint. You could make that brush do anything that you wanted to. I mean, that's power. It's real power.
Don't you think a sign is something that every person somewhere along the line has tried? That we're the ones that just kind of kept on going.
I got enough of an ego that tells me that I can do anything I want to do.
I liked working with the brush.
Even the way that I describe it to people, oh, what do you do? I'm a sign painter, I paint letters on buildings.
Every artist is a character, period.
It's an invisible art. It's an invisible industry. People just take it for granted.
If you follow every known law in the sign game, you will at least do a sign that works. That's correct.
In September 1982, a company came out with a plotter that could actually cut out vinyl letters.
You can cut out these many letters out of this many square feet of vinyl and make this much money, and that's what motivated them. None of these guys had any background in the sign-making world.
I mean, hundreds of sign painters just threw in the towel.
At some point, there's got to be a backlash. I saw a bumper sticker that said, "Drum machines have no soul." It made a good point.
I look all over the city. This is my city.
On my gravestone, it's going to say, "He died for greater opacity."
I think that every human being has the capability of altering their environment for the better with their bare hands.
Letters are really cosmic things. You can make any name in the whole universe.
Old signs become art. I want to make signs that turn into art.
of the living dead. A bizarre adventure in fear. An experience in shock more shattering than your strangest nightmare. Night of the living dead. A night with the dead who cannot die. A night of total terror. Night